Hello chatterbox out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got up to on my week so far. So that's my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. On my Monday I had the day off work, so I got a line. I got up, showered and changed, had some Nutella toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. Love Nutella. Watched a bit of TV, listened to some music. My dad, older brother, sister and younger brother and sister all at work. My mum got up and we watched a bit of TV. Dad got back from work, he went off to bed, and then I was just doing some illustrations and colouring in. Read a bit more of To All the Boys I Loved Before, did a bit of writing and played with my preset doll. Then I was just watching some TikToks and vlogs, did some TikToks and posted those and drafted some as well. And then I was just watching some stuff off record. Then my grandma popped in, and for lunch I had a cheese toastie and a cup of tea. Then I went off for a stroll, and I'm going to show you guys some photos I got while on my walk now. Got a few nice snaps. I especially like the one of the bunny statue that looks like it's smelling the flowers. It's so cute. Then I got back. My older brother was back from work. Younger brother was back from being out with his mates. He is off work at the moment because the person he works with sadly broke his foot. So of course he's had to have an operation, and so my younger brother is off work, and he was on his Xbox, and I then watched the Aussie soaps, watched Escape to Country and Garden Rescue. Then I was watching some stuff off record, and then for tea I had a fire up, and then I was watching the UK soaps, listened to a bit of music, and was watching a bit more Gossip Girl of the reboot, and I love it, and I've caught up with that now. Then I went off to bed, and then on my Tuesday I had work. I got up, showered and changed, ready for work. I had some breakfast, watched a bit of TV, and then I got dropped up to work. I got to work and I got clocked in and was serving food and drinks and doing some food and drink orders. Saw a few of the regulars, and it was quite quiet to start with, and then it picked up, and then the printer, when we send food through after we've done orders, the printer to the kitchen wasn't working, so like 3 or 4 of the food orders didn't go to the kitchen, so that was very stressful. And also a fuse blew, and so a part of the restaurant I work at, the like where the sofas are, the lights weren't working, so we had to put some lamps and candles there. Even during the day it was pretty gloomy and just very miserable. So yeah, that was a little bit stressful, but we managed to sort that, and we're getting an electrician to come out to have a look at that and sort that out. And I didn't trip over, didn't fall over, thank God, phew for that. I am just so clumsy, and last week I fell over not once, not twice, but 3 times. So I'm just glad that that's over, and I got myself a bit of the blueberry breakroll tart and had that with a cup of tea. I'm going to show you guys that now. It was so good, love blueberry. Then I continued on with my work. That was my little fuel that I needed to continue on with the shift. And then I was finished at 3. I did 9 till 3. I clocked off, and I then went off to my favourite little flower shop, and I got some more flower snaps. I'm so happy it's open from being shut for Christmas break, and I just love it in there. I'm going to show you guys the flower snaps I got now. After that, I then treated myself to a Greggs, first Greggs of 2022. I got home, got changed, and had my Greggs. I'm going to show you guys that now. It was so good. I love a cheese onion pasty, and had a cherry bakewell, and was it a cherry Belgian bun. That's it, Belgian bun and apple juice. Love apple juice. I could drink it all day long. Then I watched the Aussie soaps, listened to a bit of music, and then for tea I had hot dogs with mustard, and it was just amazing, American style mustard. I would have taken a photo to show you guys, but I ate them too quickly, and yeah, they were just so good. My older brother was at rugby. My older sister had popped in and was marking some of her work, and she went off home, and then I was watching the UK soaps. I then finished the first To All the Boys I Loved Before. I'm now on to the second book. Had a cup of tea and biscuits, and was watching Stardust, probably one of my favourite films. I just loved that film, and the soundtrack to the film, All the World by Take That, what a great song. Then I went off to bed, and then on my Wednesday, which is today, I got up, I got showered and changed, had some breakfast, listened to a bit of music. I then got dropped to work, and I got clocked in and was serving food and drinks, cleaning tables. It was quite quiet to start off with, and then about 11ish it literally went insane. And again, the tickets weren't fine to the kitchen properly, so that was very stressful. But other than that, we got through it. I didn't trip over, I didn't make any mistakes. I have been absolutely smashing it, and I saw a load of the regulars, so I was chatting with them, and yeah, it was really good. And I had a bit of banana bread and a cup of tea. I'm going to show you guys that now. I absolutely love banana bread. I remember one year for my birthday, one of my mates made me a birthday cake, banana bread, and it was just so sweet of them to do so, and it was amazing. I then was just running food and drinks. I was here, there and everywhere, and I just absolutely love it. I get to chat for a living and serving food and drinks, obviously, but yeah, it's just good to be able to chat to the customers, get to know them, and some of them become friends. And the workers I see in the high street as well, which is always lovely, and they always come up and say hi. And yeah, it's a really lovely place to work, and a great bunch of colleagues as well. A few of them are planning on leaving soon, which is gutting. It sounds selfish, but I don't want them to go, but I do, because I wish them all the best in the future. But I'm just like, I don't like change. Part of my dyspraxia is I don't do a change. So of course, all these like people coming and going, I do find it a bit hard, but that's just part of working in hospitality. You're going to get colleagues that come and go, but it's exciting that we'll be having new colleagues that I can make friends with, and yeah, it's going to be very good. I've been there 2 years now, and yeah, as long as I'm enjoying it, I think I'm going to stick at it. And I finished at 3. I did another 9 till 3. I clocked off, and I then went off to have a look on the charge shops and bumped into my best mate. So I was chatting with him. He was with our mate, and they'd been up to get his food shop. So we had like 3 bags full of food, and I was like, oh my god, his arms looked like they were gonna break because he was carrying them all. And then he got me to pick them up, and it's like, oh, so see if you can pick all 3 up, so if you're strong enough. So of course I picked them up, no trouble. I was like, see, that's what working in the hospitality does for you, or builds up your muscles. And he was like, now you're carrying them, do you want to take them home for me? And I was like, shove off, no way. And he laughed, and yeah, we had a really good catch up. I then continued looking in the charge shops. Nothing really took my fancy. I then went into one of the charge shops and tried a jump on. Didn't fit me, oh dear. So yeah, that was a bit annoying because I really liked it, and I wanted to try it on, but this lady in front of me went into the changing room with like 10 t-shirts and dresses and stuff, so I was like, I'll come back. So that's what I did, and I went off to the card factory and got my grumpy a get well soon card, and he's out of hospital now. So happy about that. I sat on a bench and wrote the card, and I got some pens from the card factory only for £1 because I didn't have a pen. I thought I had a pen in my bag, and the pens didn't work that great, which was very good. So it kind of looks like a 4-year-old wrote the card. So yeah, great. And so of course I then put that back in my bag. I then went off to try to jump on and didn't fit, so that was a little bit annoying. I was very frustrated about that, so I went off and got myself a hot chocolate to calm myself down and make me feel better, which it did. And I had a large white chocolate and gingerbread hot chocolate, and I was just so tired that I wasn't really talking that much. And my ex-colleague who works there was like, God, you must be tired if you're not talking that much. And I'm either, if I'm not talking, either I'm not very well, I'm anxious, or I am tired. Those are the 3 times I'm probably not likely to be very chatty. I then got texted by my mum, who was at my grandparents' house, and she was like, are you coming in to see how Grumpy is? And I was like, yeah. So I made my way down to my grandparents' house where my mum was, and gave my grandpa his card and sat and had a good chat with him. He's doing a lot better. He's still in a lot of discomfort, which is sad to see, but he's definitely doing a lot better. And then me and my mum came back home, got back, I got changed. I then watched the Aussie soaps and wrote a bit of my journal, listened to some music, did some drawing and colouring in. My dad had gone to work, and then after work he'd gone off fishing. He was then back from fishing, and my dog was very happy about that because he was missing Dad while he was out all day fishing. So the dog was barking like crazy. I then did some new TikToks and I drafted those, and I'm going to be putting them up tomorrow. I got my clean uniform out ready for tomorrow and put the dirty one in the wash. My older brother was back from work, and he then went off to rugby, and my younger brother and his mate have gone off to football. And I then was watching some TikToks and vlogs, doing a bit of drawing, and then for tea I had Spanish chicken, which I haven't had in so long, and it was so good. I absolutely love Spanish chicken, and I gobbed it all up. I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Blooming marvellous. I then was just watching some episodes of Supernatural, love that show so much, and then I was watching some episodes of Vicar of Dibley, and then I did some drawing and colouring in and worked on some illustrations, and I am now off to go and watch today's UK soaps, and then I'm going to be reading a bit more of To All the Boys I Loved Before, such great books. Then probably do some new illustrations, do a bit of writing, and probably have a cuppa and these rainbow biscuits that I got the other day that I've had before, and they are literally heaven in a bite. I have work tomorrow. I'm doing 10 till 3, and I've got to walk to work because we have no cars, because my dad's using the big car and my mum can't drive the smaller car. So yeah, got to walk. Hopefully it won't be too cold. It was so foggy this morning when I woke up to go to work, and then it brightened up during the day, but it was that crafty weather where it's sunny and you think, oh, it'll be nice and warm. Walk outside and it is freezing cold. It was literally so cold. And yeah, got work tomorrow, and then I'm off Friday. Can't wait, having a day off to just relax and chill. I had Monday off and Friday off. Other than that, I was working most of the week, which is good. Keeps me busy, keeps me out of trouble, and I can't wait to go off and watch the UK soaps. Hollyoaks is so good at the moment with the big explosion, and Emmerdale as well with Mina. Can't wait for her downfall. She is so evil, but I love a good villain. I mean, we all have to have that one person you want to get caught. We always love a villain because we always love to hate one of the characters in soaps. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a great week so far. All have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you with a new vlog very, very soon. Bye.